You should have zero doubt in your mind that self-education is the best path to start making real money, especially as a young guy in your early 20s. But just in case you're not convinced, stay with me for a second, because this right here is what makes self-education incomparably superior to anything else on the face of the earth. Well, people love talking about the compounding effects of investing. I mean, you probably saw those videos explaining how if you invest a certain amount and then about every 7 years it keeps doubling again and again, then after a while it's an insane amount of money, and everyone wants to reference Warren Buffett and all this stuff. I get it. Listen, it does work. This is true. I mean, Einstein said it himself. Compounding interest is the eighth wonder of the world. But here's the issue I have with this. Is it going to work? Yeah. Is it going to take a long ass time to build that momentum? Also true. And to me personally, being rich in your 70s is fine. Like, it's great. You know, you can take care of your loved ones. You can leave them a tiny little nest egg. You know, you don't have to be a burden on your family. You're kind of set. However, if you want to live a truly memorable life, then you need to get rich young. You need to get rich now. And I'm not talking become a multi-millionaire by the time that you're 16 that a lot of these people feel pressured to these days. I mean, just get to a point where you have financial freedom, where 95% of things you don't need to look at the price tag of. You could pretty much live the life that you want. But what if I told you that there's actually a hack, a cheat code, a shortcut to achieving the same compounding effect that's not dependent on time? What if I told you that you can have the exact same exponential returns in less than a year? Hear me out. When people think of compounding interest, they think of what? Time, correct? They associate the concept of compounding as something that grows exponentially in a certain time frame. However, let me offer you a slightly different perspective. And this is what people don't realize. And by the way, this keeps them from making unfair amounts of money. You can achieve the same compounding interest effect through learning skills, through skill stacking, and strategically stacking them on top of each other.